On the morning of the 1st of August, the year 2025, being on a Friday morning, pictures surfaced online, and these were the pictures depicting the former President of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and the current President the current President William Ruto, all hugging and shaking hands within the compounds of the State House, Nairobi. These rose a lot of questions as Kenyans tried to understand why a man that hated William Ruto so much back in the elections of the year 2022 was currently embracing him. Now, as we try to dig deep into this scenario, some certain information has come to light revealing how President William Ruto has cornered Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta together with the Kenyatta family to actually supporting his presidential bid for the 2027 general election. Now, according to details that came to light a few days ago, they exposed how the Kenyatta family owns the Nairobi Expressway, which generate billions and billions of money, and how they have evaded paying taxes through this one major investment. I tell you, once you speak about the regime of former President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, you can't fail to mention the Nairobi Expressway. But did you know who really runs the Nairobi Expressway? Here is the real story that cornered Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and the Kenyatta family to actually come into an understanding with President William Ruto so that they could actually protect their businesses. The expressway was built using public loans. The Nairobi Expressway was funded through a PPP, a triple P, which is the public-private partnership. The government took on loans to be repaid using toll fees from motorists. A company called Age was supplied sand and land. A farm named Hedgeworth Properties Limited provided sand and land for the expressway construction in Nairobi. In 2022, it made over 1 billion Kenyan shillings in profit. Ownership was hidden behind a proxy. Number 3. The company was registered under a woman named Rose Wamaitha, but she was only a trustee, not the real owner of the Nairobi Expressway. The real owner was Enk Investments Limited. This is a company. Enk Investment Limited is a holding company held number 1 by Mama Ngina Kenyatta, number 2 by Muhoho Kenyatta, number 3 Uhuru's children, Jomo and Gina. So Hedgeworthy was secretly controlled by the Kenyatta family. On number 5, the family earned billions while remaining hidden in the shadows of a company called Enk Investment Limited and a trustee called Rose Wamaitha. Enk Investment Limited received 1 billion in dividends in just 1 year. The land and sand used in the expressway brought private profits and private profits, all while ownership was hidden. On number 6, recently, the KRI uncovered the truth through a tax dispute. In the year 2024, KRI demanded Kenya shillings 2.49 billion in unpaid taxes from Edgeworth Investment Limited. This is the company that I earlier told you is owned by the matriarch of the Kenyatta family, Mama Ngina Kenyatta, in conjunction with his son, Muhoho Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta's children, the firstborn son and the firstborn daughter, Jomo and Gina. The farm head claimed fake business expenses, land leveling. It issued tax-free loans to its trustee, that was Rose Wamai Dangote. To fight the case, they aimed to reveal the true ownership of the said Inc. Investment Limited, that it was owned by the first family in the Republic of Kenya, the Kenyatta family. Now the public pays while they benefit. Number one, the expressway is repaid through tolls paid by ordinary Kenyans. Number two, meanwhile, the Kenyatta family profits quietly from the seed and venture that they took under the government of President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta back in his time as the president, where they launched the project as a project that was owned by the Republic of Kenya, and that they had borrowed loans from China to construct the said Nairobi Expressway. But truth came to light a few days ago. This is a clear case of conflict of interest and Kenyatta's capture of public projects during his time in office. Now, the former president, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, is a man that, while he served as the president of the Republic of Kenya, a lot of shadow dealings that benefited the Kenyatta family happened under his watch. Remember, a lot of exposes were done during his time. Even remember the international scandal where the Kenyatta family was linked to Pandora Papers. Now, less than a week ago, that is when the information came to light on how the Kenyatta family owns the Nairobi Expressway, and they benefit in billions from this investment yearly. Yet, the people of the Republic of Kenya, through government taxes, pay loans that were taken in the name of building the Nairobi Expressway. Now, this was a clear case that the government of President William Ruto would have wanted the family of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta for a very long time. But William Ruto and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta are pieces cut from the same cloth. They have sailed together through the storms of politics for a very long time, since the first time that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta tried to vie for the presidential seat back in the year 2002 under the Kanu ticket. Now, Uhuru has realized that his business ventures and the businesses of his family are they are in danger. And to prevent anything from happening to the family businesses, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta had to call a meeting between him and William Ruto to discuss the way forward. And discussing the way forward, that means Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta would enter into an agreement with William Ruto that would benefit William Ruto in the 2027 general election. Because right now, most of the people in the Mount Kenya region believe that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta say is the final say. Because when he told them not to vote for William Ruto and voted for William Ruto, they saw the repercussions that came with it. So now, if Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta in any way endorses William Ruto for the presidential seat come the year 2027, then there is something that will be born between the two. Remember, these people know each other inside out. As it is said, if there is somebody that knows William Ruto in matters politics, it's Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And if there is somebody that knows Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta inside out in matters politics and businesses, it's William Ruto. So nobody between the two can dare expose the other because they know what they will lose. We dare say, Uhuru Kenyatta was exposed and all of a sudden he meets William Ruto. What can we conclude? It's that dynasties are protecting dynasties. William Ruto is now a dynasty. And Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta was named and claimed to be a dynasty. So now William Ruto, having acquired the said mantle of a dynasty, he has to protect his brother. And that is what is happening. I would love to hear your comments in regards to this. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let's meet in our next video. This is the Kenyan Daily Report.